Hello, hello. This is very exciting. Hello, because
Hello.
today we're going to do a new set of doodles. I started this in April, I think. We were doing a set of 30 words, and we finished. Let me show the results because I think they look amazing. I'm going to share my screen, not this one, the different one. So hold on, I need to click all the buttons. Uh, Here, yes. So hide the banner for a little bit. So this is the set of doodle that Miguel did for our last 30, and it looks so amazing all together.
It
I
is,
uh,
yeah.
I love how the octopus is like hello, it's
Yes.
reaching out to the universe. It's really nice. Let me see if I can bring up a bit more. So if it's your first time here, welcome. So this is what we do. We have a set of words, and then we draw. And the nice thing is, the font that we're using is each square is pretty small, so it's not like a big undertaking. So let's see if I can find. So this is the set that Tomomi did, uh, which again, it's like the same words, but the result is so different. I think which is what makes it so fun is see what other people did. What that word brings up to you and to others. So this is my set of words. Mine has a lot of food in it. Just I end up doing it right before lunch, and then I'm just always thinking about food. So Friday I do it after dinner, so that's not excuse. I think I just think about food. That's what I do. So if you are going to be joining us, you can find the PDF here at bit.ly/dt-s2. So there's Doodle Together dash season 2. And you can either print it out or you can just make your own grid. The point is to have the same set of words. So let me just show you. So I this time tried to print it on cardstock, which I think will still soak through, but I just want to see what's the effect. I think Miguel drew his on some art paper.
Yeah, exactly. I
So
took a this is marker paper and then I draw it like this is almost 5 centimeters. 5
right.
centimeters.
Yeah, and you don't even have to make it the same number 6 by 5. As long as you
Mm.
have 30 squares, you can just let your imagination run wild. So cool. Normally we have Laura with us as well, but today I think she's was a bit busy.
Yeah.
But it's all good. So today's word is store, and I actually well, my cat was on my lap, so I couldn't go anywhere. So I was like, okay, let me do my research ahead of time. So I ran into a very, very deep rabbit hole. I'm going to share with you of what I was looking at. Let me just share my screen. So I started searching for just store illustration in Chinese for
Ooh.
some reason, and I don't think I can pull this off, but I just want to show you the things that I find because they're so beautiful. So this is watercolor style. Let me see if I can make this a bit bigger. But oh, it's just so rich and beautiful. I don't think I'm going for it. I just want to share what I found. There's all these Japanese, I mean, stores, shop, storefront,
Mm.
very similar. So this is, I just love like the softness of the watercolor. But I seriously doubt I could do it, especially like a motorcycle. Come on, I'm not going to be able to do that kind of detail, but it's so beautiful. And this is a different angle instead of putting it up front. So dumpling store,
Mm-hmm.
so beautiful. I have many tabs open, so I don't even remember what it is. So this is, I think, from the same set, but it actually shows you how to do it in watercolor step by step.
Oh, nice.
So maybe I'll do it one day on a big piece of paper and just use Copic instead of watercolor. But it's just I'm just so inspired just seeing all these things. So then I took the title of this style. It's called Little House Hand Drawing. So I put in Little House Hand Drawing, and I found so many. It's let me just close this so you can see more. But yeah, just like so many different styles. Of course, it's little house, so they're not necessarily stores, but still. So then I went and opened up something that's more illustration kind of solid style than what do you call those things, like watercolor. So I think
Mm.
this is a bit more manageable. And then I think this is the one I'm going with actually. It's I have half watercolor, half solid. So yeah, I think it'll be fun. I probably want to add some background. I haven't decided what yet because it's kind of weird to be just this one thing
Mm.
isolated. But yeah, so I'm just so inspired by all those watercolor drawings. So I think you need a big piece of paper though, not this. So it would be like a nice sit down for an hour or two drawing thing. One
Yeah,
day maybe I'll do that.
I want to have that link because
Oh
I want to
yeah.
follow. Even if it's in Chinese, I can just see the pictures.
So you want this one, this full set?
Oh, the one that say the step by step.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
you can send it to me later because
Yeah. Well, I'm
that's
going to
really
paste it in the chat and see if that
perfect.
stays in YouTube, and if not, yeah, I'll try to put it in the description of the video as well, and I'll send it to you as well. So let me just add so step by step watercolor tutorial. So yeah, I'll just paste it somewhere. Um, I don't know whether there's live chat replay when you watch the video, but I'll make sure I put it in the description and send it to you. But
Mm.
yeah, it just seems so fun to do it. I mean, they just basically for watercolor, you kind of need to make sure that you layer it properly, so it shows you layer by layer.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of words, so it doesn't really matter if you read Chinese or not. Because this whole thing is like what I call flavor text. You know how a recipe on top of it, it just tells the story of how
Yes.
their daughter never eats zucchini, but then so it's kind of like that. It talks about in the previous lesson we are doing this other style, and then it takes more time, and then
Yeah.
so it's not a big deal. Cool. All right. So that's my flavor text for the episode. I'm going to get into drawing now. So
Yeah, me too.
yeah, switch to cameras. So switch this one. Okay. Push the grid here. Excellent. And then I'm going to remove the banner so you could see more. And this figure. So let's see. I may or may not add the lamp because I feel like I may want a different background. So let me just start with the storefront. And I think I'll elevate a little bit. I think I want a little bit of like a cobblestone pavement in front of it. And then I don't know if I want the top bricks. It looks kind of weird. So I've been doing a lot of modifications. So first I want the line to be a bit higher. But I like the plants, so I'll keep that. Put the roof. And then another line on top. And then I'll add the awning lines. I'll start from the middle so I can start with straight lines. The little round bits coming down. Okay, and then the store wall, which is a little bit narrower. And I have the door area. Yeah, I can do the same thing like this. Then we'll have the door, and then a narrow window here, and then the big window on the side. And I think I'm actually going to change this to have a little flower pot here, so there'll be some flowers here. And then more flowers here. And then I'm going to change it. I'm just really improvising now. I'm going to have a tree here. Just something different. Some branches coming out. And then I think the background, I'll just have some blue sky and clouds. So I think that will make the composition pretty nice. So I want to thicken this window a little bit. Just give it a little bit more dimension. The same goes for this door. Okay. Oh, sorry. So it's always happen when it's at the corner and I need to push it. Sure, I'm going to start with light colors. The store itself, I want to have yellow. And then the door area will be a lighter brown. So I love this yellow, it's so warm. I'll blend it a little bit with lighter yellow. I don't know, with Copic, I just like to randomly blend, give it a little bit of texture. And I'll have my door area. And then the cobblestone, I'm going to put some stone structure, roughly. I haven't decided whether I want this to be kind of more brown or gray yet. I'll see with the rest of it colored what color seems to look good, but it will have this stone texture anyway. Okay, I'll add the window. I decided to do it like this instead of solid because I think I reserved that for the sky so that it look a bit different. This one I'll stay with green like the original. The flower box, I don't know what flower box color I want, but again, I'll do it later. I'll add my flower first, which I want it to be purple, because I love purple. But a little bit of stronger, because fuchsia color as well. All right, now the roof. It's going to be pink and red, like the original. I'm really curious afterwards. I think I'll flip it over and see how cardstock behave when I use Copic on it. So, pink. Yeah, okay. I think what I want is just the same color for the door area and the frame. Just kind of, I don't know, I feel like less is more, so not too many different colors. The tree, We'll have some green, but it will be blended, both of these guys. So a little bit of my darker green. I don't even know if, yeah, it's not that different. So I'll blend it with one more darker shade. Yeah. I just realized that my other set, I think, also has a tree like this in the zoo, in this corner, and a blue sky. Not on purpose, just happened. Echoing back. So put in the tree trunk. Again, I like having more different colors blending, so I'll add a little bit of a darker brown. Cool. All right. Now I need to decide the color of the flower part, which I think I'm actually going to go with purple. Yes. That very subtle blending, but I like it. Blue sky. All right. Let's have some clouds as well. All right, and then color it around. I thought about adding a sun, but I feel like it'll be a bit weird to try to fit that in. So, of course, I was worried that the sky color would be too similar to the glass color. So, let's see what we can do there. I think it's not too bad. I do have a light, a darker blue, but I worry that's too dark. So, I'm just going to experiment with a little bit in the corner and see. Yeah, I think it's too dark. Yeah. So I think instead, maybe what I'll do is, I think it's fine. I'll just leave it as is. All right. Gray is my choice for the front. I think there's enough brown in this picture. So let me know. Let's see. I have 3 shades of gray. I think this one's too light, but I'll start with it. At kind of the little stone area. I mean, roughly. And then I'll use this middle shade for the area around the stone. And then if I feel like darkening, I still have one more level I can go with. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Pretty happy. All right, yay! I am going to switch to different views. Cool. And switch my camera so that I can take a picture of this drawing. And then maybe I'll also post on Twitter all the other ones I find because they are so pretty. Store. Yeah, my piece of paper is really curling, so let me just figure out how I can put it down but not interfere with the picture itself. It's not focusing. Focus. Yes. Okay. Oh, my finger's kind of in the way. Let me see if I can crop it out. Center rotate. Crop. It's okay. And crop my finger out. It's interesting because I think my finger actually casted a shadow on the corner, which is interesting because it's not a part of the drawing, but it looks all right. So I'll just crop it pretty aggressively, actually. Yeah, okay, cool. Done. I will tweet. Store. Doodle together, and then attach the photo. All text will be interesting. Drawing of a store with a red and pink awning. Okay, cool. Tweet. All right, since Miguel's still drawing, I'm going to go ahead and reply to my own tweet so that you can see the other stores that I found because they are so cute. All right, so let me show you my browser, and I will refresh this. So this is the one I did. Like I said, in the corner, there's a little bit of my shadow of my finger, but whatever, it looks okay. So I'll reply and see. I found lots of cool watercolor store illustrations. Okay, so this is the first set. Wait for it to go. All right, show this thread. And then here is a...
And
cool. Okay, I'll just finish posting it onto that. Here is a watercolor tutorial. So yeah, that's why I know I would not lose the links. So let's see. Yay! Oh, cool! Cookie Mart! Yay! I like it. You even draw the dumpster.
I think that was important.
I love it. I love it. I mean, it's a part of the store, so
yeah.
So cool.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna retweet this. Quickie Mart. Yeah, I also thought about joining like a convenience store. I think that's what the first thing I searched for. And then you know how these things go. Just like you just jump on one idea to another, and then you get lost, and it's like wait. Okay, I need to pick something. So that's what happened. But I love it. It's so cool. All right, so I'm going to refresh a little bit more, and then also bring back the banner in case people miss the, what do you call that, hashtag. Yeah. So let me just refresh Doodle together. So yeah, that's somehow when I want to find illustration to use as reference, a lot of the times I end up searching in Chinese or Japanese. It's like it's just the style. I end up drawing them more easily for some reason. I don't know. It's very different. I remember actually watching cartoons as a kid, and when I watch American cartoons, I find their mouth very big. I find it very strange. Why do they all have such big mouths? So even like general illustration have like a very different style. So cool. All right. So thank you so much for joining us. I'm looking forward to this new season because we picked the words. I mean, we use a random word generator, and then we kind of filter a little bit. But it's because when the other set, I was like, oh, maybe there was some kind of hidden philosophy that we didn't know. This we know there is no hidden philosophy. It's just literally a set of randomly generated words. So
yeah,
a good beginning. So hopefully you'll join us, and we'll continue and fill this square. Yeah, I would like to see how I'm going to make your screen bigger because I want to see how yours look like in terms of the art book. Oh, so basically they are squares.
Yes.
So your aspect ratio will be different this time.
A little bit.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's I feel like square makes it have a different feel almost, so like a tile. So we'll see how that goes. All right then. Thank you. And take care, and see you next time.
Yeah, see you. Bye.
Bye-bye.